Anyway, this is my cool new hat I got at Burlington. Look how cool the bill is. Kind of a neat looking, good fitting, pretty hat. And it was only $8 at Burlington. Well, it used to be called Burlington Coat Factory. Now it's just called Burlington, which is odd. But anyway, I went to Burlington, and I have decided Burlington is where bags go to die. Um, anyhow, let me see. Let me send some I am live moments because I am live. Hi, everybody. Um, so it seems like a really weird. Let me double. Let me. Okay. Yeah, I do have a friend. Yay! So I'm just. Oops, and I dropped my phone. It's not a Jackie live if I don't drop things. Hello, Christiana. Hello, Jennifer. Hello. Hello, hello. Um, Ronnie. Hi, Pixie. Yes. So I bought a bag from the Disney Drop. When I say I bought a bag from the Disney Drop, I myself and my credit card over 12 months bought a bag on the Disney Drop. Insurance, or not insurance, interest is being accrued, but it was worth it. Hey, Saya. What the Black Friday sales are. Yeah, a lot of people started Black Friday sales Friday, and it's not actually Black Friday. So oh my gosh, my day, girl, my day, Christiana's Monday was a Monday. This Monday was given Monday. It was rough. I was my husband had to talk me off the ledge. I'm like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah." And why don't people listen to me? Why is it they have to talk to you and then you say it and they listen to you, but when I say it, nobody listens to me because Jackie talks too much. Whatever. So I cannot wait. So we're just gonna open this. I have 3 packages to open, but the big package, the one that's here, we're just gonna get right into it because okay. I have a friend Erin. She follows the show and I know her from Facebook and she's really cool. She has the other version of this. There was 3 versions of this bag that came out on the drop. I debated hard. If money was no object, I would have bought all 3. Money is an object. I could barely get this one because I don't buy things full price, y'all. Full price with interest drop week. Day it dropped. You know, I don't do that. I was channeling my Winnie BLV moment there, because she'll buy a bag when it first comes out. I don't. I wait for it to go on sale. But this one, mm-mm. This one, we just had to do it because I wasn't sure. I mean, the Rogues versions sold out in minutes. So I didn't even get a chance to see those. And I checked really early in the morning when this dropped, but not like at midnight when the drop. You know. Okay, so did I drop something else? I dropped the hat. Move the hat over. So this is not factory wrapped. Pseudo factory wrapped. I normally don't get bags that are wrapped up in their dust bag. Normally they're wrapped up a bit more than this, y'all. But look. This literally could have been the floor model. I don't know. Because normally these are come more wrapped than the ways it's wrapped. Now, I did this strategically. I love, okay, I have many, 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 many. Hey, Erin. Erin has the white version that has Mickey with exclamation points. This is Pluto. And I really wanted the one Erin had, but I had to think about it. Like, I have tons of Mickey Mouse bags. I have no Pluto bags, and I am a dog person through and through. This leather's amazing. This is a very nice pebbled leather. Um, oh, really, Erin? Okay, so now I guess they're coming this way now instead of the old way and all the plastic. I guess enough people said, "Hey, cool it with all the plastics." So I had a plan for this one. So this one particularly, now there's no way this is going back. The thing is, I was gonna get this no matter what, and what I hope my patience survives, and I can get the other two on sale. That's my secret hope. But this one I didn't want to risk not getting, and I wasn't sure how if people would want these or not. A lot of the Pluto had a really cool um kids lock bag that sold out. I would like that one too. Yeah, this is insane. This is just beyond ridiculous. And I wondered about it because the white one, the Mickey white one, the problem I had with that one, because I really wanted that one. That was the one I really, really, really wanted. And I had to think about it. I am not kind to my bags. I am not gentle. I am not dainty. I am not um all that careful. Now, Erin, her bags are pristine. She and I don't wrap my handles, and the other one is a bright white one. So this is, hey Craig, yes, lurk. But what I wanted to do with this is I got a birthday gift this year early, and my friend sent it to me, and I've showed it to you. And I think there's an unboxing coming up, but this was a birthday gift sent to me. So I'm gonna put this doggy bone, this was actually a Halloween charm. It was part of the Halloween Coach, and I knew I had it, obviously, and I was like, that would look amazing on this bag. So that was part of my thought when I saw this. Um, oh yeah, it's just so cute. I love dogs, so having a Pluto. I have Snoopy because Snoopy's my universal dog, and Pluto is Mickey's best friend because he's a dog, you know. And I look at the back. Isn't that cute? I love it. I absolutely love it. Isn't that perfect? Yes, it is perfect, right? So let me open this up. So this is the 35 Compass. Now let me show you the men's version so I don't make a huge mess. Let me move some stuff. I got this from Saya. Saya gifted me this bag. So this is the 25. It's so small compared to this. I mean, look, so tiny. This barely, and it doesn't look like it should be that much more tiny. This is really tiny compared to this. This is fits so much more stuff than that other one. And I can understand, like, you know, when we got that. Oh no. Okay. So hopefully I didn't blip. Hey, Marilla. So this is the bag. So let's open her up. So this is the 35 Compass from men's collection. So take out all the stuff, lots and lots of stuffings. I use these foam pads. It does shape. My internet might be going in and out, guys. Am I free? Yeah, I'm freezing up. There's a huge electrical storm in my area, so that's what's happening. It shows that I'm still streaming, but you know, storms are storms. Okay, let me this one out. Yeah, no, if I could, Aaron, if I could, I would buy all three of these. I would buy the black Mickey, the white Mickey, and the Pluto. I mean, I'm trying my hardest not to just buy everything I can because I love the full drop. I love all of the Plutos. I love everything. I think it's just phenomenal. Um, yeah. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on. Hopefully, um, yep. There we go. So this is the crossbody strap. Now I really like these ones. This is actually a good um feeling one. Sometimes these can be a little bit more sharp on the edge, but this is actually a good feel to it, not too sharp. So this is a fabulous, fabulous. And to take out all the plastic, there's one more plastic. all the little tabs. So this is what it looks like on the interior. There's another piece of plastic or foam. It's just a big black hole. There's actually two slip pockets, this leather lining up here. And then on this side is the Coach Creed. It looks like there's another bit of plastic over here. Or what is this? Foam? Oh, foam on the interior zip pocket. So this will fit a lot. This will fit a lot. This is amazing. So the tag is, it says Compass 35 Pluto. $4.95 is the list price, and yeah, I paid $4.95 plus tax, shipping, and interest. And interest. Yeah. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to pay it off sooner. But honestly, it was worth it just so I could get it because I really, really wanted it. And this is Pluto. You moved into yours today? Yeah. I'm going to show you the bag I'm using today. It is, I'm traveling and I'm going, so I'm not going to actually move into this one because I'm going to actually take this one with me. I'm traveling and I'm going to Louisiana on Wednesday. And this one's a really easy carry for me, although it's full of stuff. And yes, I have all of these charms on it and I love it. So I got this Lafufu Mochi Baby from Burlington. This is a little kitty cat puff ball. This was from Marshall's. This one, actually, Aaron showed it to me. This is from TJ Maxx. This is hard to find. And this is the Natasha brand. And then I have this cute little penguin I got from, where did I get the penguin from? Marshall's. Marshall's, TJ Maxx are my charm. Oh, and I got this charm too from Marshall's. No, this one actually came from Ross. This one came from Ross. These two came from Ross. This is Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Burlington. So I shop in all the places. I buy all the things. Um, I don't discriminate. We love the charms. So yeah, I know, right? I'm so excited with this bag. I told James about it. I said, look, I bought it. He's like, okay. And I wanted this $800 Rogue, but honestly, I will probably use this more than the Rogue because um this is, it's Pluto. I can't get over it. It's like he has his own bag. It's so cool. You know, you guys, I know you know I love Donald and you know that I love Mickey, but guys, this is my splash screen. When I was on the boat, this has been on my splash screen for like 3 years now. This is how much I love Pluto. I love dogs. Yes, it is. I can definitely see that it's going to be an easier bag to carry than the Rogue because y'all know the Rogue ain't easy. You have to be just so. And that bag's so cute. So anyway, let's open the other things I have now that we got the cool big thing out of the way. Well, let's put it this way. I have never purchased a Rogue full price launch anywhere. I paid full price for that one. That one. And if it wasn't because of Pluto, I could have possibly not, I probably could have not bought the Mickey exclamation in white because it was on white and I was afraid. Now, if they had put like red handles or black handles on that white bag, I would have liked that. But because they put it on a just white with the white handles, I was too afraid. And I always wear blue jeans. So transfer is a thing. And I wanted a bag I would not be afraid to use or be too delicate with. And not that I am delicate. I either Hail Mel the bag or it's not used and it's in my inner sanctum and it's like treasured, right? So I'm trying to break those habits of not using things I love and using them. That's why I bought them. I bought them because I really love them. I'm trying not to be too precious. So I am opening a item from Poshmark that is from Mango Island, Florida. I do not know a Mango Island, Florida, but that sounds like a cool place to be, you know? So see, I have okay, this one took a minute to get here. She wasn't feeling well, so it took a minute for it to get it in the mail. But let me show you what this is. Now I will admit I bought this fully intending to possibly give it to my twin sister. And then this weekend, part of what I was doing this weekend was putting all my Christmas stuff together. I may have overbought a lot for my twin. So, a lot. Because she never lets me give her anything when I get it. She's like, save it for Christmas, save it for birthday. Next thing I know, I have 5 bags to give her. I'm like, girl, you know, but let me show you. This might be the perfect one. I might keep this. And then she might steal it if she ever sees it. This is a newer bag. Currently, I think it's called the Dual Hobo. I got it for a great price because this bag was pretty much well used. I mean, it doesn't look that way. It's a pale eggshell pink, right? Um, yes, Monica, the Pluto bag is worth it. I would give up a lot of bags to keep that Pluto bag. There's a couple, like you know, transfer issues like here. And it's not too obvious in this lighting. And actually, the bag in general looks fabulous. But in the lighting where she took the photos, you can see a few more flaws because it's a pale pink and it's a hobo. So you're wearing it, friction happens. But I really think it's a gorgeous bag. I would honestly have more of these dual bags if this metal part was here because I prefer to wear my bags front facing this way on this shoulder. And I know the detail on the back is probably part of the charm, but I would prefer that on the front. Um, so this is a fabulous little bag. So they have a bunch of these on sale right now, not this colorway. I really like this. I've been buying a lot of Marc Jacobs bags recently. Whether it's outlet or retail, I've just really liked their bags. Um, yeah, so if I'm still freezing up, guys, I have a huge electrical storm happening in my area. So I'm shocked I can even be live, to be honest. Because whenever we have storms like this, it's like So okay, so let me go to my list. And so I'm not sure how long this live is going to be. We're just going to keep going till we stop. So this was a gift price. I got this bag for $50. Um, Shipping and tax $61.16. Do you know how much these bags are? These cost a couple $100, over a couple $100. These are on sale for under $200, but brand new when they bought this is a couple hundred and something. This is a beautiful bag. I don't even I want to sell it. I want to sold it. I'm not even sure I'm giving this one to my twins. This one might be staying with me. Although this is probably this might be her most perfect pink color. She loves a light pink, a little bit more vibrant than this. This is a little bit more muted, but it's so pretty. Anyhow, one more thing to open up and then we will stop gushing over and I'll show you the compass again because beautiful. Let me get this wrapping and trapping into the trash bag I have at the floor because look at all this paper. Trash day happens to be tomorrow. So we'll get this all out. Okay. Last item, and I really don't know what this is. So let's take a look. Oh, okay, I know what this is. I want to say I'm completely reasonable. I'm not. But I needed this I don't. That it was like a super great deal. It probably was. I still didn't need it. Let me show you what I purchased. And it's from Vera Bradley. And it's from VeraBradleyOnline.com, not the outlet, but the actual Vera Bradley. Um, Jeanette says Teresa Romer is in the woodlands. She got a tornado. Did you get the same? I'm many, many hours away from the woodlands, but yeah, we have storming everywhere. So I got this. You know how I feel about Vera Bradley? We love, hate, in the middle. The same with my coach, the Kate Spade. Actually, any brand. If they collaborate with Disney, I want it. The only ones I think I haven't been able to do is Stony Clover, and but I have luck. Seriously, if there's a bag collaboration somewhere out there made with Disney, I probably bought the bag, except for Gucci because the Gucci bag I wanted is so expensive. I still keep looking for it someday. Someday. So anyway, this is on sale. Their early Black Friday sale on Vera Bradley. So this is their nylon. This is their original duffel. Well, what they're calling their original duffel. And I'm happen to be going away for um Thanksgiving. Yeah, I'm taking this. This is the kind of luggage I like to take when I'm on a car trip because it's soft and squishy and it's malleable. I like all the things. I like this little. This is just beautiful. If you look closely at this pattern, it's a lot of Mickey. It's like Mickey, 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 Mickey everywhere, Mickey. Um, so this is so pretty. And I saw this when this first came out 2 or 3 years ago. So I'm so happy this finally hit clearance on their regular site. And then I'll show you the interior. So the interior is this. Now, this used to have a long time ago fabric pockets. Now they're mesh pockets. I'm not a huge fan of the mesh pockets. At least the zipper is okay. It's still a plastic zipper. The zipper teeth are plastic, but the pull is pretty okay. It's actually not that bad. The quality is very soft nylon. It's a very beautiful. I mean, we're traveling. I'm taking this bag. That's just how it's going. There's more stuff. There's 3 things in this bag, and this was me. Actually, did I get that 4th thing? Yes, I did. So this is what pushed it over the edge, guys. I just said, you know what? I'm just gonna get it. So this little accessory was on sale, which is very cool. And hey, Miss Kathy. And so this is a bag charm, and it's from their Wicked collection. I love hot air balloons. Is that not the coolest thing? Now, most of these, so this is Land of Oz bag charm. A lot of these charms are vegan leather, but this one I don't know if it says. You might have to look online to see. I'm not sure if this is actually leather, but I just really liked this. And I have that Wicked Vera Bradley bag already that I need to pull out that hobo, and I'm going to put this charm on there because how cute is that? And I normally don't buy charms. Well, that's a bold-faced lie. I buy charms left and right. I normally buy sparkly charms or plushy charms. I normally don't buy charms like this that are leather. But I liked the hot air balloon. And I like it. So that is going over here so I can find that other bag I need to put that on. But no, we're not done. So I bought 4 items. I bought the duffel bag. Okay, so the duffel bag for the price, that duffel bag was $60. That's how much of a good deal that was. Is that really $60 or 80? Nope, that's really $60. I got it for $60. There's a pouch. The large pouch will be $25. The charm was $17.50, and the little cosmetic case is $15. So this one's $15. So I'm saying it's a really good deal. So I just did it. I didn't think about it. I'm like, just buy it, Jackie. You'll regret it if you don't. And I love little bags. I love little bags. So this is what we got. So I like these ones because they have all the pattern on the inside. And this has Donald and Mickey. Donald and Mickey are on this one. And Mickey heads everywhere. So there's Mickey and then there's Donald. I love these things. I will never have too many pouches. Um, I will, I don't have a lot of SLGs like as in wallet. But I will have like 1,000 little cosmetic pouches um to put stuff in, whether it's cosmetics or just notions and whatnot, lipstick pouch. I love these things, love them. I will always love them. I always like a little pouch for something. This is the last item. So this one I could have got it in the same pattern as that big duffel, but I didn't want the same pattern. So because I thought I'd change it up. And this is the pink with light blue. And again, it's just the Mickey motif. This generation of bag has the best nylon feel. This is a beautiful soft nylon. Um, Fabulous bag. So I'm not sure what the new generation is. There's a beautiful quilted one I was looking at. I think that one's cotton or poly cotton, but it sold out before I could find it on sale. But this is the large cosmetic case. So this one just has the plain. So as you can see, if it has a plain outside, it has a decorative inside. If it has a decorative outside, it has a plain inside. So that's what they're doing now. So, but I like this because if you like me, I like pouches within pouches, and I like to compartmentalize my things that way. Let me get this one out. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be packing this one. I actually need to probably do laundry so I can, even though I'm only leaving for 4 days, you know how you get. You leave for 4 days, you pack for a week, The rule is you pack everything and then you take one set of things out before you leave because you always overpack. And man, I think I was thinking about taking this one on the trip on the cruise, but I can either go rolling luggage or it depends on how my shoulders are because when you get on a cruise, it can be a long walk. It's better to use rolling luggage, but I find that for me, even though rolling luggage is better to move when I'm where I'm at, because I don't actually unpack my stuff and put it in drawers and stuff. Sometimes I do, like in a cruise, sometimes I do because we're there for, solid whatever, so many days. But um I like this because you can squish these in the weird spaces and it's easier to pull out from underneath the bed and on top of the bed. Whereas with rolling cases, it's hard for me to lift them up onto a bed or a luggage holder. So that's my problem with rolling luggage. Well, and so if I have rolling luggage, I tend to unpack everything. If I just have big bags like this, I just kind of live out the bag. Because, guys, I live in t-shirts and jeans. So I'm going to put this in here because this is all going to go together. And I'm going to take all this um, and take it into my bedroom because this is literally going to be going with me. Um, and so I'm going to show off this bag again. Maybe this bag. I wanted to get the Popeye Rogue. I don't know if you ever saw the Popeye Rogue. It was this kind of gray tone, beautifully done. And but I'm not a huge Popeye fan. But this, oh my god, I would have loved this with Pluto being gray or if Pluto was tan, his Pluto color. I have always loved hounds as for dogs, and this is kind of like an amalgamation of dog. It's not really like a dog. It's just, and it's so cute. I love it. Absolutely love that bag. Yeah, so this turned into a Vera Bradley haul. So I still do buy Vera Bradley. I still do look at Vera Bradley. I actually got a Vera Bradley, and I don't have it here with me. James picked it up when he went to Disney last month. This month, earlier in the month, he went to Disney and he I they had a exclusive Disney Stitch Vera Bradley that you could only get at the Disney Springs location. So I ended up getting that. And the thing is, um, they upped their quality. So when they first did the rebrand, it was like, why did they do this? And then, ooh, this would be really pretty. And then, so I wasn't really happy with the rebrand, the quality of some of the stuff they like the zippers and the hardware, and they had changed the hardware to plastic. Well, they moved it back to hardware being metal versus just the plastic. So this is one of the scarves I bought. This will look fabulous with this bag. I'll have to sit here and play. Let me sit here and play with the scarf because now that I see it, I have to do something about it. So anyhow, how was everybody's weekend? I went shopping a lot. I have officially finished with Christmas. I bought everybody everything they're going to get. I am done. I was actually wrapping, and the only reason I stopped wrapping was I ran out of tape. And this is when I realized I have bought my sister 1,000 things. But that's okay. I have one twin. I get to spoil her, and she spoils her children. I spoil her. It works out. It all works out, you know. So let's get this. Very, this is really cute. I'm not the best at scarf handling because I don't really like carrying my bags with scarves or with twillies on them because I'm always constantly, I fidget and then I constantly have to rewrap them and then it just drives me nuts. So this might not stay this way, but we're gonna try it. Actually, I should do that half braid. I think Aaron's really good at doing really cool scarf things. Um, so I'll probably change it, but I just wanted to get this on here real quick so you can see. Yeah, I will have to change it so it's not so long. Isn't that pretty? There's something that she does where she braids, like kind of the braided thing. Brine the turkey for the 2 days and cook it in the convention setting. Our oven turkey is turns out brining anything like turkey or poultry in general. Brined poultry is so good. Don't ask me what to do with it. Turkey. I was watching. I was at it's Adrian's live. And we were talking turkey. Now his mother does like a 2-day brine thing, and then this whole thing about um turkey, and he goes, well, how do you cook your turkey? And I'm like, basic, like as in you put oil, salt, pepper, butter, maybe tone. If it's just James and I'll put like chili Cajun seasoning on it. But if I have to make it for his family or his sister-in-law can't eat cayenne pepper, so I can't use cayenne pepper, but I'll just use basic salt, pepper. I won't even use poultry seasoning. It's just very basic turkey because his family is very basic turkey. But so what we had started doing and had done for years now is we just catered. We live in a place where barbecue is everywhere, so smoked turkey is a thing. It's a big thing actually, and we would just get a smoked turkey, and then we'd cook a ham. But the turkey, we would just we would order it and have them um do what's it called? They would smoke it and then they would carve it, and we paid for the service to do that because we didn't want to deal with carving it. And smoked turkey is really very good, but none of his family really likes turkey. So I'm like, why do we keep doing this? Like, why are we buying turkey if nobody really wants to eat it? So we stopped making turkey and we started making beef tenderloin. Um, or we used to before beef became so expensive. And then we just do ham now because that's what everybody really likes is ham. So I am failing at the scarf tying because I think the scarf is just too big for this. So we're just gonna take this off and do a big bow or something. This is why I don't do this because I fail at the scarf tying. I would have to be that person that goes into the store. If I had an Hermes store, say, ma'am, can you please tie my scarf and watch the tutorials? So I'll probably just do that. I probably won't carry it with the scarf, but I think it's cool. You know, I like some of them. I like using those bow ties more than anything, and just decoration, the fun things in life. Um, we ordered a whole Thanksgiving dinner from Sprouts. The major work will be reheating the turkey, so it will be just me and my brother. It's lots leftovers. That's the fun though. The leftovers are the best. We're going to a restaurant with my husband's family and actually Thanksgiving, so we wanted to cook a meal at home this weekend. That's the best week. Yeah, we're driving up to Louisiana on Wednesday, guys. So Thursday, we're gonna be in our hotel room. I'm pretty sure that his aunt is gonna come to the hotel, and we're just gonna sit around the hotel and chat. Her house is not really conducive for company, and we didn't want to stress her out. You know how people get when you have people coming over. Like, don't worry about it. Just come over to the hotel. We'll hang out at the hotel. We're bringing the dogs with us, and it's a dog-friendly hotel. So we're probably just gonna have like cheese and crackers, something from the grocery store. We're not actually having Thanksgiving. Um, Unless by chance she knows of a restaurant that happens to be open Thanksgiving Day in the town she lives in. But we're not planning on it. There's no plans. Um, I have a wicked wallpaper on my phone, wallpaper setting. I have a Pixel 9. It's nice. I love the sides for making it additional stuffing. That's kind of you, Jackie. Always better to meet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like we don't want to stress out family, and we don't want to say no. Or we're just like, I just mentioned once that we were gonna come and see her, and she literally gave herself a panic attack. I said, Aunt Anne, we will meet and we will talk in your driveway. We do not have to come into the house. That's how much anxiety it can be to give people who are home all the time to have people come into their homes. They don't want other people there. His aunt's like that. So I'm like, no, we'll meet at the hotel. And when I do that, when I go see Craig too, it's like if he's able to, we just meet in the hotel. It's a neutral space. It's comfortable. They're used to people coming and going. There's normally coffee all day in the lobby, or you can just buy a beverage from their little concession. So it's really very cozy. And then like when I go see Craig, we went to a restaurant, local restaurant, and that was fun. I like that. I would go back to that restaurant. And um, I'm very jealous that he has the best Five Below I have ever been in my life. My poor husband, he's like, I don't want to go back in that store. I do drag him back into Five Below now and again, but we still compare it to that Five Below because the best stock. I've never seen a better stocked store than the one near where Craig lives. I'm like, this is the best Five Below I've ever been in. um, D Higginbotham says, I'm going to my niece's for Thanksgiving. They're cooking at least four turkeys. Ooh, I've made a turkey in a crock pot before, like a small turkey, guys. Like when we buy a turkey, we buy like a 10, 12-pound turkey, which is really just like a fat chicken and a small turkey. So I've never cooked a turkey more than 16 pounds. Sides are your favorite. My parents were like that. And to an extent, my brother and I were used to not having people in it's your home. Your home is your sanctuary. I don't want people coming in my home, but I flat out tell them, hey, look, it's a mess. It's cluttered. There's dust and we have pugs. If these things give you anxiety, let's meet somewhere else. I just tell them up front. It's like, look, my minimalist friends, my house gives them so much stress. They've had to learn to not look and just go, because this is the way my whole house looks. It's visually, I have so many things, and I love them. I have lots of it makes me comfortable to have a bunch of tchotchkes everywhere and just piles of randomness, and I don't like things to be alphabetized. I don't like things to be perfectly centered and pretty. I like things to look more eclectic, and not pretty. I like it to look lived in. If it looks like I can't touch it, then I feel like I can't touch it. So and it's because I grew up with my parents. Our houses were pretty much like a museum. You had a statuary, and the statuary never moved from that space. Don't you dare move that statue from the left side of the fireplace to the right side of the fireplace, because that's not where it goes. So I love moving things. I love moving things all over the place. I like things being haphazard. I like putting random things on the wall. Like I keep cards. Like I have this card I need to pin on the wall because it was gifted to me, and I love this card, and I want to put it on my wall, but my wall is full right now, so I'm actually going to move to another wall. And yeah, I'm putting push pins and cards in my wall in sheetrock. I don't care. But growing up with military dad in military bases, you do not put holes in sheetrock. You do not, because you have to patch all your holes, paint all your walls every time you move, and you move every 2 to 3 years. So, or at the time, every 3 to 4 years. So I just like the way my house is, but then I go into my friends' homes where it's so like modern chic and gray and white tones and just very put together. Like I'm afraid to sit on their furniture. It's like uh it's like is it okay if I sit here? Yeah, I don't like that. I wanted just to be able to relax. So, and I guess we all have our own comforts. Mine's just toys and stuff, right? So anyhow, I just want to come on here and do live, but I am deadbeat tired. My day was a Monday of all Mondays. So much stuff. We did have a meeting, but well, no, we had a small meeting. And then tomorrow, I think most of the office won't even be there, but we will be there. We'll be working tomorrow. And then everybody has like Wednesday off, and then, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we'll be driving. And then I am planning on going live with Jolie on Wednesday if I'm in the hotel. It just depends if I can be in the hotel. And then what else is happening? Friday, I should be able to go live. I have nothing else planned. I mean, I should be in the hotel. We should have already visited 1,000 times. I'm not going to go shopping in Louisiana because I barely go shopping here. Well, that's a lie. I go shopping here all the time, but I don't do Black Friday shopping on Black Friday. I never have. I never will. I used to have to work on Black Friday. No. Hey, Jackie, what is that big bag behind you with the dragon on it? I haven't actually talked about that bag. I didn't do an unboxing. Well, there will be a video unboxing, like probably in January. Um, and the other bag I bought from this brand, I didn't do an unboxing on either. I didn't do a live unboxing. I didn't do any unboxing. I don't even think I showed that bag other than to maybe like Craig and my sister. It might have been on like a members live or something, but it wasn't. So this is a company. One of the people I follow posted this on Instagram, this company, and it's called MC Handmade. MCW Handmade. So M period C period W period Handmade is the name of the company. And if you Google it, that's what comes up. So this is a weekender. This is the weekender style. So I have a small purse style bag. These are handmade. I'm not sure if they're made in America or Mexico. I can't remember. I think America, because I think these come out of California. I got this one pre-loved for a great deal, but there are not that many out there because the company's kind of a newish company. But these are frame bags. So this actually has a buckle. And they have tapestry weight upholstery bags, and then they're frame, and I have a bag in a bag. So this is an Etienne Agnier bag, or Agner bag, and then so that you just close it like this. It has a crossbody strap because this is the weekender. So the rolled handles are fabulous. The straps are fabric, not leather. I think they definitely need to move to a leather strap, but then they will cost even more. And they're already pricey to begin with. So this would have been a good weekender, but this is not Guys, this is like my medicine bag with my toiletries and my hairbrush. This is not like a this is not really a weekender. I don't know who weekends with just like a change of clothes, a set of pajamas. That's all that would be in here. But that's a very cool bag where it says "Here Be Dragons." The other one I have is the William Morris Strawberry Catchers. No, Strawberry Thieves print in a smaller bag. They're really fabulous bags, and I really need to find where I put that strawberry one. I hid it away because my twin sister said if she saw it, she'd steal it because she actually has that comforter set in that pattern in her house. And I said, "Dad, buy your own." But anyway, it's a very, very cool, and it's Here Be Dragon. So the dragon is embroidered, and then the tapestry is old world map style tapestry look with a really good weight carpenter bag, carpet bag, because the upholstery grade fabric, fabulous. And I'll put the thing in the M dot nope M dot C dot W dot handmade. There. So that is the name of that company. Very cool stuff. I mean, seriously, some cool stuff. The most expensive bag on there, I think, is $280. So they're very reasonably priced, and they're just really cool. Totally my vibe. Like, and they have classy bags, Oriental rug-looking bags. They just have cool bags. And it's just different. It's different. The classic, but not made 70 years ago where it's falling apart new. Anyway, okay, I am now getting off, and I'm gonna okay, well, before that, let me show you one more time because it's true love. It's true love. True love. Look at this. Love it. Ah, yeah, so cool. We love Pluto. um Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully hold out. I will hold out because those are very expensive bags. See if they'll go on sale. I'm hoping the Compass 35 didn't just sell out, so I'm hoping they won't. But it is like a limited run, so who knows? You never know. It's always a gamble. Wait till it goes on sale or you don't get it. And I have a feeling these will cost more later, in the long run. Now, I'm never getting rid of that bag. So it's with me for life. Anyway, guys, have a great night, and I will see you hopefully on Wednesday from a hotel in somewhere Louisiana. Bye, guys.